What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. As promised for you guys, the start of today's episode will be the end of the draft after I finished. I ended up doing really well in the draft. What you're seeing on the screen right now is what I ended up turning the team into at the start of every game. So we ended up playing Riyad Mahrez up front because I wanted to have those back post crosses to Gareth Bale. I didn't want to play him at striker. We brought on Mendy in at right back. He was a very good player to use. But the star of the show was actually this Javert card. He scored a lot of goals for me, and he was just generally a really, really good player. I was very impressed with him, and my chat tells me on stream that he's going to get a 5-star weak foot upgrade in the ratings refresh. So him with a 5-star weak foot being 6'2" with these insane stats is definitely a card I want to get on this Road to Glory account. So with the team, we ended up going all the way through and winning the draft. We got a 4-3 rage quit in the first round. He rage quit at a really odd time as well. It was like the 60th minute in the game. He just got back into it. I missed the chance off a kickoff and then he paused it and quit. I got a 2-0 rage quit in the second game. I won 5-2 with a red card in the third game. I went 2-0 up, got Jordan Henderson sent off. He pulled it back to 2-2. I then went on and won it 5-2. And then we got a 2-0 win in the final. So let's see what we get for our rewards. It's always the worst rewards. I got bronze pack as well. I don't know where that bronze pack came from. We'll open the bronze pack first. I bet we make more profit out of this bronze pack than out of the other packs. I can't believe we've got the worst rewards yet again. We always get these terrible, terrible rewards. So we get this guy. He's not selling. Oh, that English centre mid will probably sell for at least 200 coins. So not bad for a random free bronze pack. Here we go, McCourt. Well, I say at least 200 coins. It will be 200 coins. And we'll get rid of the rest of the items there. So we get a premium gold pack. You never know your luck, man. You know, I'm always of the opinion that if your luck is in, then your luck is in. And today, on the gold pack at least, the premium gold pack, our luck doesn't appear to be in. We get Orban, Miguel Lopez, and Prodal. Miguel Lopez we can use because I'm going to, for today's episode, guys, you're going to see me do a lot of League SBCs. We're going to start working on those today, trying to get those packs and seeing if we can get some of these purple cards or whatever color they are. And then 2 rare gold player packs, or sorry, rare gold packs, should I say, which could be good for us. Obviously, in yesterday's episode, we got a couple of walkouts out of these, which was quite nice. Sadly, none of the special cards. Look how long it's taking to show me these cards. It's going to be Parolo, of course, useless to us. We already have his 84 rated challenge card. Anything else in here? Sissoko. Oh, is Sissoko selling a bit right now? Not really. Another whole bunch of not a lot. We'll put Benitez up to the trade pile and discard the rest. And then our final pack, guys, before we get into some League SBCs and to some FUT champs, is going to contain no walkout again. So as per usual, I mean, we do get a board out of this one, which is okay. But as per usual, this specific reward set absolutely screws me. The 225s and the 7.5k pack, they're just the worst, man. I really hope EA will remove those in due course. And yeah, that's not the best pack in the world, really, is it? But that is going to be the end for now, guys. I will be right back. All right, guys, so this is the Celtic team. I'm basically going through the FUT bin list of the best SBC challenges. So I'll get through the leagues in due course over the course of the week. But for today's episode, we're just going to go through these one at a time, really. It's cost me a little bit for a couple of these players. 950 for Bane. Edouard, who is untradeable from our silver 2-player packs. Boyata 800. 350 for the gold. 650, 400, 400, 750, 850. First owner McGregor, and then Griffiths at 650. There was one expensive player. Wait, wasn't the goalkeeper like 1,800 coins? I don't know why it says it was 950. He was like 1,800 coins. But anyway, we only get a rare gold pack out of this, which, as you've just seen from the draft rewards, aren't necessarily the best packs in the world. But you never know. If your luck's in, my luck's not in. Are we going to get boards? My luck's definitely not in. Are we going to get a free pack? Please, give me some. Why is it taking so long to show the players there now? Yeah, that wasn't necessarily worth it. But we got a long way to do. We have got a free pack. How about that? Yo, give me the 15k pack, EA. A loan pack. Are you kidding? Give me one of the purple cards in the loan pack. What are we saying here? An 86 to 90 on loan. We could get something out of this. This could be all right. Come on, give me one of those purple cards, EA. It's not, it's just a gold. That's unlucky. I don't even care who it is. Unless it's 86 to 90. Who could it be that I could actually use? No one. No one at all. Let's pop all those down there. We'll keep the fitness card, and I will be back in a moment. All right, guys. So the next team done is Milan for a rare Electron players pack. We already had a couple of the players. We had Donnarumma that we actually got in yesterday's video from that player pick pack. Halilovic there coming in for 400 coins. Zapata 650. Simic I actually bought for 550 or so. I don't know why it says first owner. And Laxalt I just bought for like 600. I don't know why that says first owner. Biglia is first owner and untradeable. Bertolacchi there for 650. Kessie I also bought for 700. I don't know why it says first owner, man. Suso I bought for 700 as well. Cotrone I bought for 1200 and Barini for 400. And that gives us a rare Electron players pack. Now these packs are actually sick. And I tell you why. You can pack icons as silver cards, first and foremost. And then we get 12 rares here. And it's crazy to say, but icons genuinely can come out on silver cards. I've seen it several times throughout the year, and I was apprehensive as to not whether to believe it. But somebody tweeted me today showing me a rare Electron players pack. They packed Prime Hullet in it and then had 6 other golds. And I went back and looked at a guy called I Am French's tweets, because he's like a big Twitter guy, works for Foothead. And he has a rare mixed players pack, 4 silver, 4 bronze, 4 gold, where he has 4 golds and an Alessandro Del Piero there, which counts as one of the silvers. So it's entirely possible to pack an icon, an inform, and the purple players here, the FFSs. Do we get a walkout? We don't. That's sad. And that hurts my feelings quite a lot, actually. But we do get a board, which is something nice at the very least. And it is going to be... Oh, it's... yeah, Skriniar. I already have him untradeable. That's all right. Now I could either hold on to him on the trade pile and use him for an SBC. Or if his price is like mad spiked, I could sell him. Is Versalco... Is that expensive for Versalco? I'm going to sell him for 1,700. Let's have a look at these guys right here. Capino... under 1,000, not selling. Kamdali under 1,000, not selling. Munzi under 500, not selling. And that's it. So then we get Skriniar, Rebic, and Janssen. Not bad. So Skriniar is 12,000 coins. I'm gonna hold. I don't need the coins. I'm gonna hold him for now. There's absolutely no valid reason for me to sell him in the slightest until I absolutely need the coins. The rest of the guys will send into the club, and I will again be right back. All right, guys, so we have now moved on to Marquee Matchups. I forgot about Marquee Matchups. I didn't complete them. This is the final one, the Willem 2 versus Nak Breda. I had about 25 to 28 of these players, and I sold them all from 5 to 10,000 coins each, which was great. Kolovos is untradeable that I've had in the club for a long time, so we don't lose out on him. We've also got Kreki here. For rating, and then the rest of it is just League 2 silvers and 1 bronze. We only get a gold pack for this one. We've done the others as well, done them all on stream. This gives us nice little 5 packs to open, which is fantastic, and one of them being a prime gold players pack. We sold 6 more items as well. Versalco, Schneiderlin, and then some more bronzes. Cleaning house with BPM right now, guys. We made nearly 300,000 coins today so far for BPM, which is absolutely sensational. We've got a gold pack, a premium gold pack, a jumbo gold pack, a prime gold players pack, and a small rare Electron players pack. We'll start with a gold pack. Can we please pack 1 of these? That would be good. We don't get even a shiny card first off. Let's hope that prime gold players pack is going to be our coup d'etat, so to speak. Let's get rid of that, and that. He can go up to the trade pile for the time being. I've actually got a lot of players on the trade pile right now. A lot of silvers that were duplicates from the silver upgrade method. So I put all the duplicate tradables on the trade pile, and we'll reuse those in due course. We do get a shiny gold out of the 7.5k pack. It is going to be Parolo again. Second time we packed him in this video. Absolutely useless waste of space, but we'll hold on to him for the time being. Dos Santos. Not really worth anything. Raggy as well, not really worth anything. Contracts can go. Ooh, is Striker to centre forward worth a bit? No, not really. We get rid of those. We'll pop him up to the trade pile, and we'll move on to the jumbo gold pack. Now, because of how many players are in this and how many common players could potentially be in this, we could get one of the good players out of this. We're not going to. It's, again, not a walkout, not even a shiny card. I just want to pack one of these FFS cards so that I can use them in Foot Champs. But it doesn't seem like it's going to be my promo. Obviously, we can't be too greedy. We did get 2 Team of the Years, which was pretty fantastic. And it would be sad if we got none of these cards. But hey, man, it is what it is. And that leaves us with a small rare Electron players pack. So 3 gold, 3 silver, 3 rare golds. Should I say 3 rare silvers? We don't get a board out of this one either. It's going to be Berkey. It's not Berkey, it's Sommer. A little bit better than Berkey, I suppose. What I do like, though, is we're putting more and more players back into the club after completely gutting out the club for Team of the Year. We're now starting to slowly but surely stack it back up. Let's see if this French League player is worth anything. Montpellier. No, he's under 1,000 coins as well. That's okay. Pastore and Sommer in there is okay. And then last but not least, for right now, guys, a Prime Goal Players Pack. What can we get out of this one? No walkout again. Boards this time again, though. We're getting a lot of boards here today. We're getting some good players. Spanish, goalkeeper, Pepe Reina. Now I wish I used the Pepe Reina in the last SBC that I didn't use the Pepe Reina in, because that's just a waste of pretty much everything, really, isn't it? And we'll get to throw these guys up onto the trade pile. And that will be that. I'm going to go and complete some more League SBCs. I will be right back. All right, guys. So we're going to get into... Well, I'm going to play some games after I complete the next 1 or 2 League SBCs. You guys will see all of the gameplay at the end of the video after the SBCs. We've now completed Benfica. I'm not going to run you through the prices of all of these. It costs altogether about 6,000 coins maximum, I'd say. I already had 4 or 5 of the players, so maybe even less. We get a premium gold players pack out of this one as well, which is pretty good. 12 cards, 3 rares. All gold. Do we get a walkout? No walkout for us on this occasion. We don't get a board either, so that is a bit sad, but hopefully we'll get some more players we can put back into some League SBCs, or even do some 2-player upgrade packs on. I'd be tempted to do, grind out the 2-player upgrade packs again with some of the low-end players, just to see how our luck is. I really do want to pack some of these cards, so I'm going to be grinding all week to try my best for that. But let's move on to the next SBC. All right, guys, so Galatasaray is next on the board. I actually did something a few days ago, and I went and bought loads of players. I basically bought every Turkish League gold that's shiny for minimum open bid price. So those I could get for 600, I did. Everything else I got for 650, apart from Rodriguez, who for some reason was 850. But as you can see, it are in and at 600 and stuff. So I already had a couple of the Galatasaray players as well. We get another premium gold players pack for this one. I'm kind of a little bit hopeful that we can hit that walkout board from the bottom and see if we can get something. No, we can't. That's sad. And we get no board either. So far, this SBC production has not been very, very prevalent for me, which sad. What else do we get in here? Just a load more trash. I'm going to go back and build some more SBCs. I will be right back. All right, guys, so I have actually built like 3 or 4 SBCs. There's no point me showing you the teams that I turn in. I'm spending like a little bit of coins on each team. I don't want to like drag out this whole process of showing you every player that I bought and every team that I've done, but I did 4 of them here, guys. We've got 2 Prime Electron player packs, 1 small rare Electron players pack, and a premium gold players pack. So let's open these and see if we can finally get one of these purple cards. We can't on this one. That's too bad. And it's not boards either. That's even too badder. But hopefully today is our day where we get some good stuff. It would be nice for me to get one of these. Let's check these guys' prices. 2.2k for him. I'll sell that. He can go. Mohammed from the Saudi League. Is he actually? No, he's cheap. Because he's a duplicate, though. I'll store him for the time being. We'll send everything else into the club and open the 2 Prime Electron players packs. Come on, EA. Show me the walkout board. No, I just want one. Just one. I don't care what purple it is. I just want one so that I can have one. Even if that means I put him on the bench and bring him on as a sub. Even if that means he just only plays like a game here or there for no particular good reason. I don't care. I just want one. Now, this guy is quite expensive, 2k. But I'm going to hold on to him because I'm going to start doing that Argentinian league. So I'm going to need him. And this guy is about 3k from the Liga NOS. So we'll pop him up as well. We'll drop him up there for 3k, see if he sells. Stepanenko can go up. Ryan can go up. We'll check the price of these guys. And I'll list these. So he's like 400 coins. Not too bad. Left wing for this guy. Jesus. Okay, so we'll get like 700 coins for him as well. That's not bad at all. And then Carruthers here is 200 coins. So we'll send him up as well. And send the rest of the guys into the club. And then move on to the final Prime Electron Players Pack. And we're going to do this all week. I'm just going to be going through all the League SBCs, completing them over time. We get a board out of this one. That's at least something. Is it going to be a good board? German is a good start. Centre-back. It's Zule. That's very nice, actually. A good 84 rated board. Could have been a lot worse. That's actually okay. He's probably a little bit expensive right now. And Kimpembe in there as well, which is very good because I'm going to need to build a French League squad to do that weekly objective, which is why Kimpembe is selling for 4,000 coins right now. So I'm very, very happy with that. There's Greek League player, not really worth all that much. The Dutch League player, not really worth all that much. Swiss League and Polish League probably aren't going to be worth anything. Kaka here can go up to the trade pile. Let's check this guy. He's worth nothing. Literally nothing. So I'll try and sell him, and if not, I might just end up discarding him. And then Lial here as well. Looks to be about 700 coins also. We'll send those items into the club. And finally, guys, finish off with a Premium Gold Players Pack. How's our luck? This time, nothing again. Boards again. I'm happy. In form. That's brilliant. French. Centre-back. Wait, who's that? Hey, listen. He'll actually be all right for us again. From the French League, another French centre-back that we could put into our team. We're going to actually be able to build a pretty good French League team for this objective, so I'm quite happy with that. I wonder if he's selling for a lot because of that. 16,000 coins, which is way more than what he'd normally sell for. I'm delighted with that. We get Pet Check in there as well. Howard Des is about 1,000 coins right now, isn't he? Yeah, he's always quite expensive for a German 81, and we'll send the rest of the cards into the club, and I will be right back. All right, guys, more packs for you. We got 3 rare gold packs and a Prime Electron Players pack. It's almost 100,000 coins worth of packs, actually. I think it's like 95,000 coins worth of packs. It would be really nice if we could get something. We get boards again. That's legit. We are getting a lot of boards here. French, Beacon Pembe again. No, it's Laporte. That's unlucky. I don't think he's worth all that much right now, which sucks a little bit, I suppose. Pavlenka in there as well, which is quite nice. Bender, Knockart. He's like 1,000 coins almost. And then we get the Argentinian guy. Is this guy worth a bit less than 1,000 coins? The Pro League guy, less than 1,000 coins. We'll keep. The Saudi guy. What? Why? I don't mind, but I'll list him for 5k. Berkey will just keep on the back burner for the time being. This guy will list up because I obviously have him in the club already. And then the Swedish player is... Why? Where's the first minimum of 300 coins? Okay, so he's worthless. We'll list him up and see if we can get rid of him. And now move on to the 25k packs. 3 of them. I would love to see a walkout. I would love to see that purple flare. But I just, you know, I had a feeling as we get another board there, I had a feeling I was going to pack Team of the Year cards. I don't have that feeling with this one. I don't feel like I'm going to pack one of these cards. And that sucks. You know, I just don't... Ndombele. What I'm going to have to do is craft them. You know, we're going to have to make them from the SBCs. And that sucks a little bit. Choupo-Moting can go up to the trade pile. I've got 10 spots only left in my trade pile. 2 more rare gold packs though, guys. And we are burning through the League SBCs like crazy, which is good because we're going to get all those players at the end. And no board out. How do we get a board out of the worst pack? And then nothing out of the next packs? Also, why is it taking so long to show me the items of the packs? Come on, EA. Hook me up, bros. Lecomte in there. Not selling. DeAndre Yedlin as well. Also not really selling. And Stark too. Some good items here, but nothing major. Nothing that we really care too much about. And then last but not least, another rare gold pack. Come on, show me the walkout symbol. No, come on, EA. Not even a board. No boards out of the 325Ks, and we got a board out of the premium, whatever the bloody thing was, mix pack. You know what I mean? So there we go, guys. That is my luck right now. It's just not on at the moment, but I will be back with more packs and more gameplay in a moment. Okay, guys, as we go into some gameplay, there's only 3 games here, but they were 3 fantastic games, and I've shown a lot of replays at the end of games and such because of how overpowered the crossing mechanic is. Today's video is probably going to be called something like Overpowered Crossing, or This Mechanic is Broken, or something like that. But I've started to really utilize this crossing technique, and it's extremely effective to the point where it is probably, in my personal opinion, more overpowered than timed finesse shots. And so it feels good to have an alternative way of scoring outside of just banging in time finesses. So enjoy the games, enjoy the goals. Let's get into some comments. The first one from Finlay Johnston says, I remember a few years ago Nep genuinely asking subs if he should get a spray tan because people were complaining about his lighting. Yeah, that happened, man. And still, even to this day, my setup isn't where I want it to be. Like, in terms of like most content creators my size, most people have better cameras than me, better everything than me. I've done a good job in upgrading a lot recently. I've got a much better PC. I've got much better internet now. I've got a much better microphone compared to what I used to have. I'm slowly getting there, but yeah, I'm taking a lot longer than most. Sard says, these cards should have been earned by playing the game, not opening packs. I would have, I mean, yeah, yes and no. We are going to have some, SBCs. There's going to be 6 through objectives and SBCs. We've already got the 1 objective player and 1 SBC, so we're probably going to have 4 more SBC cards, so that's not too bad really, having 6 options to do it. And I was talking to Nick about this last night, and I don't really have time to talk about this in detail in this video, so we're going to talk about it in detail in the next video. But you can, as monotonous as the grind is, you can grind so easily in this game to anything without any real expense other than time. And that's not even playing the game, although playing the game helps. I'm talking about menu grinding. So the option is there. It is just tedious, it is monotonous, and it is mind-numbingly boring. But we'll talk about that in a little more detail as to how you can do it in the next video. We then have NepentheZ says, in the SBC for the player pick, on the screen, it says special item, and it's not a special item. Will EA reimburse a proper player pick pack with special items actually in it? Probably not. I think that much like when the UCL card, like player pick pack, say 2 items, 2 rares, and only one of them's rare, and even that doesn't count as a rare if you used it in an SBC. I think this is just one of those things where it's like, deal with it kind of thing. But yeah, I was actually excited for that pack because I was like, ooh, special item pack. This is going to be pretty cool. And it's called like a special position pack. And it's like, well, like, if I get like Depay, why not make him a special position? Why not make him like a left mid instead of a striker? Just saying. Something like that would have been pretty cool. But no, EA sadly didn't do anything like that for us. Uncreative Name says, why would EA suddenly flood the market with 23 extraordinarily expensive meta players? Don't get me wrong, cool idea, finally some content, but I don't think this much trouble was necessary between Team of the Year and upgrades and transfers. Well, I completely disagree. There seems to be this theme of either 2 groups of people or people just wanting to complain about everything, and I fit into that category from time to time. But, you know, when I was talking about in previous Road to Glories about saving your coins and not getting Futmas cards specifically because better things will come down the line, people kept telling me, no, Nep, you're wrong. Get these players now and enjoy the game now because the game's already dead by Team of the Season. And whilst I personally disagree with that sentiment, there seems to be a lot of people with the impression of when all these amazing players come out in Team of the Season, the game's dead, so they're pointless. And so what EA are doing is they're giving us extremely amazing cards. The Tevez, Casillas, and Ibra SBCs, for example. The Gareth Bale, the David Silva, the Trent Alexander, the Joe Gomez SBCs. We are getting amazing cards through SBCs and through pack promotions earlier than ever before. And now people are saying this is ruining the game. Everyone's got a big team. You can't have it both ways. You can't say we want more stuff before Team of the Season because the game's dead then, and then when EA give it to us, say, oh, this is killing the game because everyone has big teams. I want a big team now. I want to enjoy lots of games with my big team when everyone's still playing and enjoying it, rather than waiting until Team of the Season to get a big team and then be like, cool, I'm going to, like, if you look at my Team of the Season teams have passed, maybe I play 100 games maximum with those teams by the end of the year. Whereas all my other players throughout the course of the game, I'll play hundreds, sometimes thousands of games with those kind of players. So I like the fact that EA are giving us more meta players, because what I hope to see is I hope to see people in the weekend league with different teams to what we see every damn week. Okay, it won't make the game better. The gameplay in general will still be the same, but it will be something different. It will be fun. It will just be a change of pace. And I, for one, like that. Yeah, it would have been nice if these were grindable cards. Maybe we'll see that in FIFA 20, who knows. But I like this change of pace personally. Jean-Francois Dubé. Yo, you're always getting into the old comments there, Jean, aren't you? Says, hey, Nepo, you said that those cards come out as their base, so you could pack them in silver packs and all, but in your earlier video, you packed Delict, a non-rare card, in a rare players pack, which contains 12 rare players. Please explain this. Love the vid. So people seem to be super confused about this, so I'll explain it in as much detail as possible, as quick as possible. If a card gets a special item, the special upgrade, for example, these Future Stars cards, they are counted in their specialty as a rare gold card. So you can get them as a rare gold card in 50k packs or in 25k packs as one of the 3 rares, etc, etc. However, they also count as what their base card would be considered. So in the case of Delict as a common gold, not only can you also get him in a rare gold pack, you could also get him in a gold players pack that contains 1 rare as a non-rare. So you could get, theoretically, you could get 2, 3, 4 special cards in that just gold players pack because he counts as both. And similarly for the silver players, Guendouzi, Foden, Sancho, and whoever the last one is, I can't remember off the top of my head. You can get these guys in gold packs as special items considered to be rare cards, and you can get them in silver packs considered to be their base cards, which is pretty cool. And then last but not least, we have a comment from Calvinda, says, you want 5'9" centre-back who has bad pace and bad physicals? Baresi is not worth it. No, I don't want him for my team. I want him because he would be the cheapest icon. He'd give me some packs back to potentially pack some of these future star cards, and then I would use him in a future icon. I'm not going to be playing with him. He's not going to displace my Rio Ferdinand or my Team of the Year Varane. But that, guys, is the end of the video. Look at these headers, how overpowered they are. Even if I red timed that one with Bale, it still goes in. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.